Hello guys, welcome back with me. So in this video I'm gonna show you my progress as a SketchUp user of learning Blender in 7 days. So before the video started, I want to apologize if my English was so bad. If you have something don't understand or if you have any suggestion, just hit me in comment section below. Backstory: I got homework from my teacher to make an illustration of the history of my city. Because my drawing skill was so shit, I decided to make it on platform that I'm more familiar, which is 3D. I'm not a pro, but I have been using SketchUp for quite a while right now. If you don't know what SketchUp is a 3D software. Mainly it uses for 3D modeling a building and interior. Here's I show you some of my work. I know that SketchUp is not for 3D modeling a high poly character, so I decided to learn Blender. At the first time, I'm pretty confident for learning Blender because previously I've using SketchUp with 3D app. I opened a Blender, searching a tutorial on YouTube and was making donut tutorial from Blender Guru. And it was disaster. When I think SketchUp and Blender have same mechanism, I was wrong. SketchUp and Blender are in two different worlds, especially on moving around mechanism. You just need a middle mouse button and scroll wheel for moving around in SketchUp, but in Blender you need a multiple key combination for moving around. This thing make my learning process slow. I was in front of my laptop for 8 hours straight and finally I finished my donut. At the end of the day, this just left me with confused. I have given up with Blender and I decided to using the traditional way, which is drawing. And once again I realized that my drawing skill was really shit. In day 3, I hop again into Blender and watched the tutorial from Pixel 3D. It was a game changer. I start to understand how Blender works and my learning process are getting faster. By the end, I managed to finish the tutorial and I was left with this goofy ass 3D body.
Oh my god, bro.
I know it's look bad, but I learned a lot from this. It didn't take long time to finish it and I continued to the next tutorial. The next is making Anya tutorial from Ahmad Arza. I got a lot of insight from this tutorial. I get more comfortable with Blender and my 3D skills get significantly improvement. In day 4, I started working on my homework. I decided to make it chibi because it's easy. The character that I gonna make is Ken Arrow. Ken Arrow is king from past that live in my city. I start to search a reference and start making it on Blender. For the sketch I use Jotaro blueprint from Ahmad Arza. Once again thank you for Ahmad Arza. I start making base from my model. Detailing it, and it was done. I was shocked because I can finish it in just one day. I start rigging my character and again at this point I almost give up. I have problem with the hair. The hair don't want to follow the character rig. I was search it for hours and hours but still got no solution. At the end, when I almost give up, I find still shadow animation video and finally the problem is solved. I start to make the environment. I make base, rock, temple, and fire. I don't find any problem while making this. This is the last day. I set up my character pose, lighting, camera, and I start to render. I got multiple small problems at this base. The one is when I change render engine from if to cycles, the crash looks weird. The second is I don't have enough RAM for render 1080p, but I solved all the problem quickly. And finally, all this is done. It's not perfect, but I'm quite satisfied with this. At first, I thought that Blender was really difficult, but with passion and effort, I managed to finish all of this. In my opinion, Sketchup and Blender are same 3D app, but it has different use case. Sketchup good for 3D modeling and architectural like building and interior, and Blender is good for making high poly complex 3D and animation. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. I link all the video tutorial that I watched while making this. Make sure you check the description. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.